Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. You chilling with EA. Today marks the start of something new and exciting. Actually, I'm 8 days out from my solo trip across Southeast Asia, and I'm preparing myself, for that role. But before I hit the friendly skies, I wanted to share, how I'm actually preparing and what I'm packing for this 3-country trip I'm getting ready to take. Of course, I'm going to hit Thailand, Bangkok, Thailand, Da Nang, Vietnam, and also Manila or Makati, the Philippines. First, I planned on taking just a small bag like so, right? Taking this right here, maybe taking, and of course taking something small to go underneath the plane seat in front of me, but then and also a check bag. But then I decided, after further thought, I decided, to scratch the check baggage. We're not doing any check baggage. I just decided, look, I'm going to travel smarter. I'll be taking only 2 carry-on bags, which is this particular bag right here. Again, that'll go up underneath the seat in front of me, and also my trusty overhead bin bag. Because traveling light, not only it's going to save me time and money, but it's going to make moving between countries, that much easier. With multiple flights, airports, hotels, the last thing I need is extra baggage to slow me down, and also for something to get lost. These 2 compact bags will hold everything I need, God willing, for nearly a month. Yeah, nearly a month abroad. It's all about packing with a purpose, right? After being in the military for over 20 some odd years and traveling all over the world, one thing I've learned over time when you're traveling, always create, your packing list in advance. You're always gonna forget something, but it's a good idea to have a packing list already prepared that you're gonna make sure, you check off prior to leaving, right? One thing, it keeps you organized and also ensures you don't forget some of the essentials. So what I want to share with you today, right? I'm gonna share with you exactly what's going inside these 2 bags. I'm gonna show you one method that I'm gonna use in order to make sure everything is nice and tucked in, neat, easily accessible, so that once it's time to get busy, I'll be ready to roll. So come on, let's check it out. Okay, here we go. I've laid everything out on the bed. I'm just going to go over everything that I'll be taking with me on this trip and explain why each item made the cut. Okay, first and foremost, all right, these are just some books I'm going to take with me. I haven't read neither one of them yet, but they were recommended to me. Secret of Ages and the Master Key System. So in my downtime while I'm waiting on flights and things of that nature, I think I have 2 layovers. I'll be, introducing myself to these books and starting off with the most important thing: my passport and travel documents. These are for sure the obviously, essential, for crossing borders, hotel check-in, and any other emergency situation. So you definitely want to make sure that you have your passport and any visas that are required to enter, any countries. In this case, only one country required me to get a visa in order to enter, and that was Vietnam. Next up is my airplane neck pillow. You gotta have it, right? And as you know, it's the key to staying comfortable, on those long international flights. And this flight is going to be like 11 hours. First leg, I'll be flying out of Huntsville in the afternoon, flying to Chicago. I'll be connecting in Chicago, where I have like a 2-hour layover. I'll be connecting to a NAN flight, which is a Japanese airline, and that from Chicago to Tokyo. We'll be flying from Chicago to Tokyo, and that'll be 11 12-hour flights. So I'm definitely going to need this airplane neck pillow. Next up will be some earplugs. Those are definitely coming handy, and those are pretty self-explanatory. Also a mask, face mask. I want to stay healthy. There's gonna be a lot of germs flying around, and I don't want to catch anyone. They're not mine. I also have a small first aid kit, and this is always, a smart idea. You never know when you might need a Band-Aid or something, right? Something for a headache, and it's better to have it, on hand when you need it. Next here, I have a small miniature umbrella. In Southeast Asia, tropical rain can appear, out of nowhere. So, this is a must. Right? I'm also going to be bringing along an extra pair of glasses, right? Because something happened to my, my main glasses, and not having a second pair, losing them abroad, would be a real problem. The next item up, this is a universal plug adapter, right here. Universal plug adapter. A universal plug adapter is another must to have, since every country has uses different outlets. And to go with it, I have an external power bank to keep my phone, my camera, and other devices charged while I'm out exploring or filming. And of course, I'm bringing my vlogging camera, my DJI. It's small, right? It's powerful and perfect for capturing everything I'll be seeing, on this trip. And sunscreen. Sunscreen is a big one for me. In Southeast Asia, he can be very intense. I'll be outdoors a lot, exploring. So I had to have the sunscreen. And of course, the wet wipes. That's self-explanatory. Also, great for like quick cleanups. When you're on the go or in areas where without easy access to soap and water. I also have a can of insect repellent, right? And bringing several small packages of detergent, so I can wash clothes in the hotel room or whatever. That way I don't have to overpack and I can keep things fresh for the whole trip. For clothing, I'm gonna just keep it simple, right? I got two short sleeve shirts right here. I have 2 pairs of long pants. They're very lightweight pants, right? Ankle band type pants for the casual days. Some city exploring. If you want to go into explore any of the temples over there, which I plan to get some footage in, I'll have to have long pants and a shirt with a collar. My sneakers, right, gonna be perfect for those long walking days. Also packing a lightweight raincoat, and also a small pouch so that when I go out I don't have to take everything. Something small so that my passport and other personal identification items will be able to go inside of. And of course, my toiletries. All my toiletries right here. There are travel size. To save space and comply with carry-on limits. Then I've got 7 pairs of short pants right here. I also have 7 pairs of shorts, of t-shirts rather. I have 7 t-shirts, lightweight t-shirts, very breathable and easy to. The shorts and the t-shirts. They're lightweight, they're breathable, and they're nice mix and match. I'm bringing 10 pairs of underwear and 6 pairs of socks, to stay comfortable between laundry days. Everything, make all of this, fit neatly into just 2 carry-on bags. I'm using some space saver pouches and packing cubes. I purchased these from Amazon. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to pack a couple of them and show you how they look inside the piece of luggage. Because actually, they may not save a lot of space. However, they do help to organize everything. So when I go through my luggage, I'll know exactly what's in each bag. And I don't have to rummage through my bag and have it looking a mess, while I'm in the hotel. So that's everything, y'all. Okay, so for the sake of time, I've already packed everything up for the most part in the cubular bags. I'm just going to show you how I use those. They come with a little zipper on the side. You just open them up like this right here. Right, this is this allows it to you to get more items inside the bag. As you can see, they're expandable. But this portion right here, you just turn it around. This is where the actual clothing will go in the bag, right? So, for example, what I've done, of course, in this backpack right here, I have all of my my short pants and my longer pants, long leg pants, right? In this container right here, in this cube, I have my underwear and my socks. In this cube right here, I have my t-shirts and so forth, okay? But all I did, basically, I just folded them like so. I'm just gonna stick them inside this bag, just like that. These cube bags are perfect for organizing your suitcase, right? Or packing items, bulky items in a smaller piece of luggage. So, okay, that's done like so. So I'm just gonna bring my suitcase over here. Just show you how I'm gonna get all of these items in here. First thing I'm gonna do, just gonna put my sneakers in here like so. Then I'm gonna take the larger bag, just put it down in here like that. This is a very deep little piece of luggage right here. Put that down here like so. Now everything is organized. Put this in here like that. And put this right here in here like that, like so. And as you can see, I went ahead and put my sunscreen, my detergent, my wet ones, and my insect repellent inside this section of the luggage right here, like so, right? I'm gonna go ahead and put my first aid kit in here. My outlet charger. Go right there. My raincoat. I'm gonna go right there. Umbrella. I'm gonna go right here. That's it. This is everything that was on the bed that you saw previously. And I can even get more in here. As a matter of fact, my toiletry bag will also go in here. Oh, and do not forget any medications that you're required to take on a daily basis. Your blood pressure medication, cholesterol medication, or whatever the case may be, diabetic medication. Do not forget that. But again, if you're going to take any personalized medication, any prescriptions, you need to get a doctor's note so that once you go through customs, if they ask for proof that those prescription drugs belong to you, you can provide that letter. So, boom, that's done. So as you can see, I got everything that I need right here. As a matter of fact, here's my neck pillow, right? I'm just gonna throw this on here like so. I can even get more in this in my my carry-on bag, or the bag that's gonna go, in the seat, under the seat that's in front of me on the plane, right? But if I want to get more in this particular bag, I have plenty of room. I can get a few more items in the smaller bag, So I think I'm ready to go, y'all. Hey, look, check this out. You saw the list of items the things that I had spread out on the bed. Those are the items, of course, that are in my bag. I've already packed. If there's anything else you could think of that I have not mentioned that you think may be useful to me, on this trip, look, go ahead and leave it in the comments. So to the next video, look, like and subscribe, because we're getting ready to go, y'all. All right, peace.